Hi guys, I look disgusting. Also this lighting is not doing me any favors because it's literally, this is my setup, a desk lamp. So I just moved into college and I just moved into my dorm today, at the University of Georgia. Go Dogs. And this is my Rush 2019 vlog.
By her sneakers.
It's 6 a.m. and I look cute and I'm upset about it. Like, round 1 is officially done. We ranked all of our 19 sororities. Yeah, and 1 through 14 doesn't really matter what order you put them in, but the last 5 you put them in your favorite to your least favorite. And then they matter because if you don't get your 14, they'll switch you up into those. So it was a process trying to pick and choose. I'm a little stressed out. I honestly feel like I should be doing something right now, but we have a little bit of break. So, yep. Little update. Didn't film it all day. It was hot, exhausted, 4 a.m. wake up, number of things, so. Literally looking rough in the community bathroom. Yeah. By the way, I'm getting myself ready for tomorrow so I don't have to wake up as early, so that's why I'm in the bathroom doing this stuff at night, so.
Every YouTuber would use, I forgot what it was called. Oh my god. But they'd always promote it in their videos.
Day 3 or something like that. If you couldn't tell, I had a break in the morning for literally I did 2 breaks and then 1 sorority and then a break and then another one, so my morning was super easy, but I'm really gross and sweaty and my hair is, and in the afternoon I had 6 in a row, or 5 in a row, and then tomorrow I have all 4, so I got 11 invites out of 14, so pretty good. But yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. Tomorrow we get to sleep for an extra hour, so that's my day 3 update. Did not film at all. There's nothing interesting. Yeah.
They all go to one sorority. No.
Oh,
No. My friends. Oops.
no, it doesn't matter. It's, what time is it?
It is 5:56.
5:56. It's dark outside. I can't zoom. I don't know why I tried to do that.
There's no sun. The only light.
So, another quick update. I'm really sick, if you couldn't tell. The past 3 days since we got off Rush and on our 3-day break for class, I actually got really, really sick. So, had a coughing fit in one of the houses today. Round 3 was really hard. I got cut from a lot of houses, and it made me really sad. It did make me, make the best of the ones I did get invited back to, and I really think I had good conversations with them. Honestly though, who knows what can happen. I'm really nervous. I don't even want to eat, but my roommate and I ordered pizza because we were we have to eat or we're gonna get sick even more. Yeah, I'm really nervous. There's no way, no feeling to describe the pit that's in my stomach just thinking I could have done all this, and no one wants me back tomorrow. So called my mom, ranted for 45 minutes, and I guess we'll see what happens. Cookies, because today was hard. It's prefs. Name tag. Don't have my heels, but when you're out of state, you can't go back for anything, so you're stuck with what you have. You can't tell that. Oh my god. posting no updates kind of over the past 24 hours, if you couldn't tell by the video. And that's because I actually was mismatched in the recruitment process, and I suicided, which means basically in the final round when you are given 2 prefs and you only want one, you basically say, I'm only going to accept the one and I will not accept the other, meaning that if that one doesn't want you, that's it, you know, there's nothing you can do. So I did that knowing full well that I could be released, and that's kind of what happened. It really sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Like putting something as your top choice and then them not getting back to you was really hard. And that call, like when my Gamma Chi called me and was like, you know, we have to release you, I was like so upset. And it really is so hard. Like it was just like like it felt personal even though it wasn't. Like it was just like, oh my god, like they don't want me, like no one wants me kind of thing. And it was so hard to get that news. So I called a bunch of people, like people that are really close to me, and got their advice. And I actually this morning signed up for continuous open bidding, which is a COB. Can't do it with my hands, don't know why I did that. A COB, and I applied. There were about 8 sororities that were open for COBs this time around. They all had varying degrees of like openness, like some were big, some were little. And actually my number 1 had COBs, and so I don't understand really what happened. Sorry, I'm sick. Between like the like mismatching process and the COB, but basically I spent like the whole morning from 8 on literally I spent the entire morning like freaking out because I was like, I want them so bad, and I like emailed them, was like calling my Gamma Chi, was like freaking out, calling my friends, calling my family, being like, I want them so bad. And I'm just so afraid of what was gonna happen. And yeah, kind of crazy. But they called me at about, I don't know, like 12:30, and they were like, it was not 12:30, it was like 11:30. And they were like, we'd actually love to offer you a bid. And I was so ecstatic. I literally started crying. I was like in the dining hall, literally bawling, and the girl on the phone also started crying. She was just like, it's so happy that you have this reaction, and I was just so happy and relieved, and it was just insane, you know, like the past 12 hours was so stressful, and it felt so personal. And then there was this group that literally just, you know, came to me and was like, we want you, and we want you to like be our sister. And I don't know, it's really hard to go through this, and like I did it, and it's over. Well, not over, we have bid day tonight. But yeah, kind of crazy. So I'm getting ready for bid night right now. That's really hot, should not have done that. And yeah, and I guess you'll see in the next clips which sorority I picked. But yeah, it was actually crazy because after the one that I accepted the bid from, another one called me and was like, hey, we'd like to offer you a bid too. Because I contacted 4 out of the 8 saying like, hey, I'm interested. So bid night! It's bid day, and we're wearing white. Yay! Alright, so this should be the last video update of this video, but basically I just wanted to, you know, if it wasn't obvious, I rushed DG at Delta Gamma, which I'm really excited about. I really loved it. Kind of when I walked in on round 2, I was kind of like, I really like this place, and I think I could see myself here. And I really did like get the opportunity to do like multiple rounds with them and figure out like, yes, they are the people for me. And I was really sad when I was released on Friday night, or was it Saturday? Saturday night. No, Sunday night I was released, and I COB'd Monday morning for them, because I did suicide bid for them, and I was so crushed when I did it, but when I got that call, I literally was sitting in the dining hall sobbing, like being like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So if you can't tell, got my Girl Power DG shirt on, and I got all kinds of cute swag here. Little cosmetic bag, and I got a little sticker and all sorts of other stuff that's just floating around. But I do have my big card like up over my desk. And yeah, like final thoughts on rushing. It's intense. You're gonna feel like everything's personal and like everything is about you and like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, they don't like me, like that sort of thing. And you know, you really, it's gonna feel hard. Like it's gonna feel like they're judging you. Like, you know, it's just so gonna feel personal, and it's just not. Like it really is like numbers and just like one conversation you have with the girl, and it was hard to like go through that process and like doubt yourself all the way, you know, like being like, oh, I don't know if they like me, like that sort of thing. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, I would say totally do it. Try it, because you can drop out at any point. If you're like, you do round 1, you're like, I don't like this, round 2, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, if you are at all considering it, I would say totally do it. Yeah, it was great. Would totally do it again. I kind of wish I could do bid day all over again. It was so much fun last night. And yeah, that's just my final thoughts. I just kind of made this video to show everyone what it was like for me to do it at a big like SEC school. But yeah, it was really fun. So